Hello, this is What Cast. I'm Matt. Today we're going to prove why there's absolutely no point in, as I call it, dancing for flat earthers, giving them anything that they claim they want to see to change their mind. This is Mctoon versus some lady called Rhonda. She's quite well known in the TikTok world of this topic. I've never spoken to her. I think she's sat in my lives a few times, but you'll see why I've never spoken to her when you hear her start talking. It's completely pointless. But this is where they demand evidence and then dismiss it, talk over it. This is the perfect example that I've found when they do that. They're not actually interested in the truth. They're not interested in evidence. They just want to be right. And they panic when they think they're going to get what they're asking for. And she, just for context, was asking for originally a photograph from a plane that he then showed her, and then she said, no, I don't want that one, I want you to have taken it, or whatever, or a more recent one. So then he's shown her another one from the cockpit, which is about to show her here. She's been screaming for it, demanding it, and she's about to see it. See how she reacts to getting exactly what she asked for. He's even wrote a list of the things that she's asked for as she's asked for them, and he's about to run through the list of giving her what she wants. Let's check it out. The laughter is something you'll notice.
See picture. Right,
no, you have to
immediately
the altitude.
See picture.
Right?
He says, see picture,
see
and she panics before he even shows the picture.
Airplane.
Right, the scientific method is you apply the math from the altitude an airplane flies.
We're back in. We're all right. Hold on. I guess I got ahead of myself here with this list here. Okay, so what? Instead, you agreed to this, and now you're not agreeing to it. So what am I doing wrong?
I'm agreeing to. I want the math to match the altitude an airplane flies.
Got it. So we got apply math, match. That's steps 2 and 3.
Okay.
Step 1 is see picture. Did you want to see them in a different order?
Let's see what you got.
Do you want them in a different order? I can do them in a different order.
I want to see your observable evidence.
Got it. Okay.
She just stopped him from showing.
Probably gonna want to change the topic again, but okay, here we go.
Well, I'm sure you're gonna BS me. So.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
We got it. Ready? See picture. Ready? See picture.
What is your math? Units per square mile. Do you believe in that one?
You can't even get the wrong formula right. Anyway, here is the picture. Right here. Now on the phone it's probably not very clear, but that horizon is curved left to right. This is
what I mean.
Laughing about it doesn't make the curve go away. It did sound a little. So here you go. Right there.
That picture.
You see this?
Is that from an airplane?
Yep. This is.
By the way, the horizon always rises to eye level. Doesn't, but we're not even going to mention that. The cope laughter is what we're talking about here. She's asked for this, been shown it, nothing to say.
This is from the cockpit. This is the HUD, 46,000 feet right here. You see that?
All of us that fly, we should see a curve.
Okay. What's this number here? You see that? It's hard to read. 46,000 feet. Do you see that?
I'm seeing a computer image, my friend.
No, this is a photograph. This is actually a video from inside the cockpit. So right here, 46,000 feet. Do you see that?
Do you see it?
Do you see this? I just want to make sure I want to make sure that you see, that you acknowledge that this is at 46,000 feet right here.
I demand this. I bet you can't show it to me. There you go.
You see that?
How do you explain that none of us, all of us that fly don't see that curve?
Hold on. Do you see 46,000 feet there? Yes or no?
I see a YouTube video.
Do you see 46,000 feet?
Well, did you want him to take you up in a plane and show you? Where do you expect to see it other than a YouTube video or a photograph?
Fisheye lens.
Well, we can test that in a second here. Do you see 46,000 feet? Yes or no?
I call bullshit. No. I don't.
You don't see that this says 46,000 feet?
I don't give a shit. You're showing me
I want evidence. Where is it? Here you go. I don't give a shit.
Video.
This is a photograph from a video,
Showing
of
me
course.
a
Yeah.
video.
This is a still frame from the video.
Long distance photography video,
Okay.
and y'all deny that shit.
Okay, well let's go back to what you asked for to prove that you're moving the goalpost. You said see picture from airplane. Okay, that's what we did. See picture from airplane. That's what this is. Now, I can send this to you on X, and you can look, and there is a curve. Now, it doesn't come up very well on this vertical phone, but there's a curve. Laughing doesn't make the curve go away.
God.
Oh my
Okay.
God, bless your heart, my friend.
Okay, so
Like, the thing is, I mean, I can't say what the comments, but I've seen people like this talking in TikTok before. And while they're just sitting there with the ridiculous fake laughter to try to cover up the fact that they look absolutely ridiculous, the comment section of their supporters is saying how they're winning the argument. Like, this is how deluded flat earthers are. Show me the evidence. If you show me this evidence, I'll concede my point. Here's the evidence. Yeah, she's won. Guest L, whatever. Mctoon L, whatever they write on there. All that childish nonsense.
it's kind of a bad look. All right.
No.
All right. Well,
How many other pictures from an airplane do you have with a curve?
Oh, I need more now.
Do you
Yeah, I don't want that one. I want a different one. A different one now, please.
have any other
all right.
pictures?
So we did step one,
Do you have any other pictures?
and
of
and
the
you
curve?
and you moved the
Can you repeat-
goalpost.
Can you repeat? Can you repeat that?
We didn't get all the way through it yet.
So my
We didn't get through it yet.
What about my Mount Everest picture? Are you going to debunk that?
We didn't finish this.
Oh, I don't want to go in planes anymore. Let's go to Mount Everest now. Another picture she's obviously thinks she's shown him in the past of people not being able to measure curvature from the top of Mount Everest. She wanted planes a minute ago. Mount Everest now. Change it. But if you showed her Mount Everest.
One yet, Rhonda.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Okay, and so I need to know if you saw the 46,000 feet indicator there or not. I can make it bigger. Okay.
I've seen the most outrageous
Okay.
curves coming from the ISA.
Here we go. All right.
Oh,
I'll go back to
ISS
this.
now.
Okay, I
Yeah,
made it
I've
larger.
seen fisheye lens
Okay,
before.
46,000 feet. Do you see that?
Oh, my God.
All right.
I could show you that too, flat.
So this is
No, you
what
can't,
you're
or
seeing
you
here,
would.
This is the HUD overlay from the cockpit. So the pilot here is in the cockpit at 46,000 feet. Right, and there is this little gap here. We'll come back. I don't think we'll get to that actually. All right, here is that same
No point.
photo overlaid with math.
Do you know what controlled opposition is?
Okay.
You know,
Hold on a sec. No, don't interrupt.
Controlled
don't interrupt.
opposition now.
So here you can see. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to zoom in a little.
Do you know how
the
many
astronaut.
videos we have from airplanes, my friend?
I don't know how many you have from 46,000 feet. My guess
Zero.
is not very many.
We have plenty.
No, you
We have
don't.
plenty.
So here
Show
you go.
one.
Listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson.
All right, here we go.
You're only.
Come on,
you're
Blender.
only-
Blender. Come on,
you're
turn
only
off the
a
blender.
dime above the surface.
All right. Do you see
Neil
this line
deGrasse
here?
Tyson
Okay.
debunks you right now.
Shh, calm down, calm down. This top line here is straight. That's straight.
Oh, my God.
This bottom line here, that's the curve predicted from 46,000 feet. And we have the same over here on this side.
Look at
We've got the
that.
straight on top, the predicted curve from 46,000 feet that's overlaid. So this is the application of math, which is step 2 in our
Again, the second
guess
thing
what?
she asked for.
You're putting math into a YouTube video.
What did you want to see? See picture from airplane. Done. Apply math. Done.
I
Not
Math.
observable reality.
we're doing no
That
we
is
did
not
we did the
observable
all
reality.
right.
It's not observable reality. It's literally a video that a pilot took whilst observing reality out of the window of the plane.
Let's go back to the
You can't
observable
repeat it.
reality.
Let's
Here is
repeat it.
here
Let's
is
repeat
we're
it.
not
Repeat it. You repeat it. Go that high and do it yourself.
We're not to the repeat yet.
Okay,
We'll get to that in a minute. Here is the observable reality.
Math with the altitude from my meme, which was the Mount Everest picture.
All right, just a second. Just a second here.
Okay, so after you're finished with this, I want you to repeat the same math with that picture.
Got it. Okay, so here is, again, this is observable reality. This is curved.
You have the math matching the altitude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm glad you asked. So here is, this is going between the math. So the math is being drawn on screen.
Yep.
That's right now you're seeing.
Literally shown you already, but you obviously was too busy cackling over it.
The math, and right now you're seeing the photo and the horizon right there. See that?
Video, my friend. And I've also,
there you go. So you said observable reality. So how do you think you are going to observe reality? You're going to need to use a camera. And that's what this is. So this is
the pictures that I gave you.
Yeah, so this is.
By the way, for context, she sent him some memes. That's literally how they argue. Memes.
This is from a camera
my picture that I showed you
at 46,000 feet. Okay, so
my beach.
So now hold on. This is.
What about the picture that I showed you? Not the one you're showing me that completely makes me look like a fucking idiot. The one that I showed you.
The beautiful thing. This is the beautiful thing. Just a second. Just a second. Just a second, because this is what we're doing right now. Right here. Okay. Do they match is where we're at. Do they match? So do they match? And in fact, they do. You see where that line is drawn? That line is the math, and when the line is off.
Fisheye lens video.
Oh, it's fisheye lens now. Right down the center. Fisheye lens fisheye lens always seems to make center frame lines curve exactly the way that they would match to the globe model.
It's a fisheye lens. I knew that was probably going to be your next claim. Okay, so let's have a look here. Let's have a look here at what.
There's no Neil deGrasse Tyson debunks you, my friend.
All right, hold on. So here we go.
Language.
This video right here. This is the exact same camera, and you see this black line here. So I'll back up a little bit so you can see it. So that black line is the edge of a cabinet right here. So that's what we're seeing here is the edge of a cabinet. So this edge of the cabinet is known to be straight because it's that cabinet.
This is what you guys love to do. Stop it.
So this is what you guys love to do. Actual proper research to justify what you're showing by showing that the camera is not a fisheye lens. This is what you guys love to do.
Just a second.
You love to go. You love to go up. You love to go
up.
Claim that ships go over a curve.
Wait, you're changing the topic. Turn off the blender. Turn off the blender.
You guys love to show the ships go over the curve.
I ask you, the altitude airplanes fly. Airplanes fly.
Yeah, the one I showed you is 46,000 feet.
And then I also showed you when I went to Lookout Mountain how much.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can you stay on topic here?
Airplanes fly.
You asked about fisheye lens.
You're going up to fisheye lens, bud.
Hold on. I'm going to write it down. Are you able to read?
How about you show us a picture from when you flew into Antarctica and you show us how much.
This is one of TikTok's best, by the way. This is one of the most respected flirfs on TikTok, by the way.
Curvature you saw from an airplane.
So here you go. Here's your question. Question: is it a fisheye lens? Okay, so now listen up. This video is taken with the same camera.
Bullshit. That's not a camera.
And
that's not a camera. What is it then? A painting?
Just stop it, honey.
Okay.
Stop it. Just stop making me look like a fucking idiot. Just stop.
Not when you're
And this is a straight edge right here. You see that? This is straight. See how that's straight?
Nope.
In reality.
No, she said. See how that's straight? No.
reality, that's straight. So now this is taken with the same lens, and you're saying that it's a fisheye lens. So let's check. Let's see at the top of the frame and the bottom of the frame. Oh, look at that. All right, so here it is. Top of the frame.
I had a meme from Mount Everest.
Still straight. Just a second.
I want to talk about something completely different. Stop it. Stop it.
Still talking about you demanded that I provide. I'm providing. Stop interrupting me. There you go. Straight at the top. Now hold on, he's going to move it all the way to the bottom of the frame so we can see is the lens causing distortion at the bottom of the frame. In fact, it's not.
Look at that.
So that's
no fisheye.
Still straight
Confirmed.
at the bottom of the frame. So there we go. So we answered the question, is it a fisheye lens? It is not a fisheye lens.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. And there you go. I think we'll leave it there. You get the general idea. Yeah, you get the gist with that one. There's literally no point in speaking to flat earthers, especially the kind of truthers that require you show them and jump through hoops for them all day. I've done it myself in the past. Ain't doing it no more. Completely pointless. Point and laugh by all means. This is what we should do from now on, right? But the actually trying to show them anything, complete waste of time. Hopefully you've enjoyed this example. Please subscribe and all that other stuff that I always forget to say. Buymeacoffee.com/Whatcast if you enjoy my content. Cheers. See you later.